Hi, I'm Garrett DeMeyer from Royal Constrictor Designs. I've got an update on some new babies here I wanted to show you that I just hatched out. I'm right in the middle of my hatching season. I've got tons of babies. I've got like 15 clutches that I have to set up. Not 15 babies, I got 15 clutches that have hatched, shed, and need to get set up in individual tubs. So I'm going to be spending most of the rest of the day doing that. But I wanted to show you a couple before I set them up. So once I get them set up, it's too hard to get them out and get them all out here again in the numbers that I wanted to show you. So the first clutch that I'm going to show you is from a black pastel het lavender albino bred to a spider lavender albino. So here's the first one here. This is a black pastel spider, 100% het lavender albino. And this is like the first time I've actually really looked at these since they hatched. So let's see what the sex is. That would be a female. This would be an awesome female to have because black pastel lavender albinos are really, really cool, especially if you, well, even if you add spider into them. So, okay, these next two here, that's a lavender spider. And this is a lavender spider. Now, with lavender albinos, the lighter part of the pattern is just slightly off-white. It's not lavender, it's not, you know, pure white like a typical albino, but it's a little bit, very slight hint of lavender, and that develops more and more as they grow. Now, the problem with the lavender albino spider is that as adults, you can't really see the pattern in them very well. They don't really keep a high contrast with good lavender markings in them. So last year, I decided to breed the black pastel into that, and I produced a lavender spider, and he's probably about 350 grams now, 400 grams, and he's really holding his pattern well. So I have really high hopes for this project. So here is a black pastel lavender spider. And you know, his overall, the yellow coloration isn't quite as intense as this, but I can tell you as he gets older, it's going to become more intense. And you'll really be able to see it. He's got a little bit of spider head wobble. The other two don't really seem to show it much. In my opinion, all spiders have some degree of wobble. Sometimes it's so minor that you can't even really notice it. Other times it can be more extreme. But I found that even the ones with fairly bad head wobble, which there aren't very many, most of them really don't show a whole lot of wobble. But if they do, they normally eat great and are and do fine as well. So to me, the fact that spiders have wobble isn't enough to deter me from breeding them and having them, because I've produced a lot of spiders. I've had spider in my collection since 2004, I think, and I've produced, you know, hundreds of them, and I very rarely ever have one that comes out with a significant amount of wobble, and they all seem to do great. So, and the last one in this clutch, that is a black pastel lavender. So black pastel lavender, black pastel spider lavender, spider lavender, spider lavender, black pastel spider het lavender. Okay, let's move on to the next clutch. Got 3 clutches to show you today. I've got a lot more here, but for the length of time of this video, I don't want it to get to be too long. And also a lot of the stuff over here is stuff I've shown before, so I think we'll just show these couple. Okay, so the next clutch is from a pied het albino bred to a double het albino pied. So these are all, even the non-pieds are all 100% het pied because the father is a pied, a visible pied. So we got these two normals, and they're both 100% het pied and 66% possible het albino. You can see really nice pied, het pied markers on them. Okay, and then got a few pieds here, and these are all 66% possible het albino as well. And then here is a nice little albino pied, Haven't hatched all that many of these, but they're starting to come this year finally. Anything mixed with pied is really nice. I really like all the albinos with pied. I'm working on Tofino pieds, you know, clown pieds obviously, ultramel pieds, xanthic pieds. Anything with pied is golden as far as I'm concerned. And this little one here is a girl. I'll probably keep her. I know I have a boy and another clutch that just hatched, so I should have some of these for sale, and I believe I've got another clutch or two incubating too. So I will have some for sale this year. But keep an eye on my website for that. They go pretty quick. Okay, one more clutch to show you, and this clutch is a first for me. This clutch is from an Orange Dream Yellowbelly Fire Het Pied bred to a Yellowbelly Pied. So there's Yellowbelly on both sides of this equation, in both the mother and the father. So here is a nice Yellowbelly Het Pied. Here is an ivory. This is a possible Orange Dream ivory. I'm not really sure. I haven't researched how to tell Orange Dream and ivory yet. And he or she is also 100% Het Pied. Now here's where it starts getting really cool. I'm gonna put these away. Okay, this is an Orange Dream Fire Yellowbelly, 100% Het Pied, or it could possibly be our super low white pied. There is some white on here, nice white belly. I think this is just a het though. I actually hatched two of these in two different clutches. The other clutch hasn't shed yet, so maybe I'll show that one in the next video. But the father of these, of this clutch and the other one, is an Orange Dream Fire Yellowbelly Het Pied, and he had the same overall color intensity that this one does, and he also has the white along the belly like that too. And he's definitely just a het because he fathered this clutch, and the mother was a pied, a Yellowbelly Pied. If he was an actual pied, every baby in this clutch would be pied. And I've got, you know, two, and then this one, three non-visible pieds. But I mean, he does have a few different spots of white on him. So look at the colors on that. I mean, I've hatched Orange Dream Fire Yellowbellies in the past, and only the father of this this guy came out looking this nice. Like, that is just incredible. Like, even if you don't ever make a pied out of that, it's still just incredible. I mean, look at that pattern, the colors. I don't know, the colors probably aren't going to show up on the camera, but man, in person, that thing is just glowing. Okay, so enough of him. Now let's get to the visible pieds in here. This is an Orange Dream Fire Pied. You can tell it's got Orange Dream in it because it's a lot brighter, more intense than a typical Fire Pied. Okay, and here is an Orange Dream Yellowbelly Pied. Really nice one. You can see the nice the kind of pixelated look along the edges there. And then here's another Orange Dream Yellowbelly Pied. Just incredible. I couldn't have been more happy with this clutch. And you know, like I said, I've got another clutch too. I don't think there's quite as many nicer babies in that clutch as this one, but I should hopefully get another couple clutches of these this year too. I really put the Orange Dream Fire Yellowbelly Het Pied male, I really put him to work this year. I've actually bred him to probably 6 or 7 different females. I don't think they're all gonna go for me. It's getting a little late in the year. It's August 21st today, I believe. So hopefully that doesn't date this video too much. Hopefully we'll get it out within the next few days. But yeah, anyway, it might be getting a little too late to expect too many more clutches of these coming out this year. And I haven't decided what I'm going to sell for many of this yet. I guess we can go through and sex them right now, and then I can give you an idea. That's a male. So I may just replace my Fire Pied male breeder with this one. Male. Guarantee that he's staying here. Female. Well, everybody might be out of luck for getting one of these guys. That's kind of the perfect ratio. I wanted a male and female. I could breed those. Well, I don't know if I'd breed those two exact animals together because they're direct siblings, but I'd like to have a pair of Orange Dream Pieds, Yellowbelly Pieds breeding together so that I can produce some super Orange Dream Yellowbelly Pied stuff. So yeah, I think this is probably one of the best clutches I've hatched in a while. Hopefully you agree, if you like pied stuff anyway. Trying to keep them from slithering off the table here. Okay, well, that's all I'm going to show for today. I've got lots more stuff. I know there's a lot of cool stuff. I got some awesome clown stuff in here, some Yellowbelly clown combo stuff that's just going to hopefully blow your mind. It kind of blew mine when I was looking at it. Make sure to like my Royal Constrictor Designs Facebook page. I actually showed one of the babies from that clutch yesterday, or no, actually it's the day before yesterday, so it's still floating around on there. And I show lots of stuff on my Facebook page before I do a video for it. And then also make sure to go to my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com, to see what I actually have available. Any of this stuff that I decide to let go will make its way on there. And if you see anything that you're interested in, definitely email me through my website. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Or you can always give me a call. My phone number is on the website. So I will hopefully get this video up within the next couple of days, and I'll have another one coming up very soon.